The idea for this business was actually first my friend's, and we started this journey together. And unfortunately, she couldn't continue on the journey with me, but my husband and I, when we evaluated whether we wanted to continue with opening a book and flower shop, we thought that a new bookstore was something that this community could really benefit from. So we pursued it, and a few months later, we've got Fable here, and we're excited to open. A fable is a story that teaches you a life lesson, and there are usually animals involved. I'm an animal lover, and we wanted something that was whimsical and literary, but also kind of pointed towards nature a little bit, and we thought Fable was the perfect fit for it. Fable will offer books with a multitude of genres. We have fiction, nonfiction. We have a large children's section, which you can see behind me. We will have poetry, we have cookbooks, we have a banned book section, which I think will be really interesting for people. We will offer flower arrangements to go and grab and go arrangements. We have a lot of retail options because I feel like sometimes when you're purchasing a book for someone, you want something to go along with it. So we have candles, bath salts, all sorts of cool things, and I can't wait for people to see them. We have new books. I believe we're the only shop in town that sells new books. There's a used bookstore that's really great on the Ave too, so we don't feel like we need to be in competition with them. They've got their great thing going on, and we're gonna be all new books. We have spaces for local book clubs to gather, and we will actually be organizing book groups for people that are having a hard time finding their own. They will be structured a little bit differently, so rather than everyone reading the same book, we'll say if you like sci-fi books, you can meet up with other sci-fi book lovers this day and time, and you can all come and talk about the book that you're reading and why you like it. We hope to be a really great inclusive community space for people where they can come meet other people with the same likes and interests. We'll actually have a puzzle area too, where people can stop in and puzzle if they need a little bit of relaxation or if they're on their lunch break downtown. So we'll have a lot of options for people here. We are going to have a time set aside for local authors to meet up and get to chat with each other, like the book groups will do, but it will actually just be for local authors to come meet and support each other. We would like to carry as many local authors as possible. We would like to feature them in a way that highlights their books to try and get them sold for them. We would really like to do anything possible to support our local artists and help new ones blossom. So far, our store has been met with nothing but positivity from the community. There seems to be a lot of excitement surrounding it. And when my husband and I spoke about opening it, what we really missed was going to just Hastings and walking around and touching books, or any bookstore that we visit in another town. We love just walking around and exploring, and we missed that. And so we thought this would be a great community space for people to be able to do that. And as we've told the community about it, so many people have said they just miss going into a bookstore and being there and exploring and seeing the different titles, touching the bindings. There's something therapeutic about it. So yeah, the community has met us with nothing but positivity and excitement, and we're really grateful for that. Our grand opening is on Friday the 7th. We will be open at 9 a.m., but we will be staying open late that night for the First Friday Art Walk. So our first open day is the First Friday Art Walk, and we're really hoping to get a lot of extra people in here to see the space and to expose the artists that we already have scheduled to be up on our walls.